गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीबॉडी। सबसे पहले तो मैं मैडम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा कि मेरे बारे में इतने सारे कहे जो चलिए तो बच्चों को तो व्हाट यू प्रेफर, हिंदी में चाहेंगे इंग्लिश में चाहेंगे? नहीं ये बताएंगे। डॉक्टर अग्रवाल साहब ने बहुत ही अच्छा मोटिवेशन दिया, इंट्रोडक्शन दिया, जिसकी वजह से अब मेरी लाइफ बड़ी सिंपल हो जाएगी। तो मैथमेटिक्स का बहुत अच्छा उपयोग उन्होंने बताया और आज वो भी मेरे इस पॉइंट पे आएगा, लेकिन मैं किसी पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम पे मैं बात नहीं करूंगा आज। जो कुछ आप कर रहे हैं whatever you have learned today, कि उसका आज के संदर्भ में क्या यूज है। whatever you have learned starting from the childhood, when you started growing it, कि आपको 10 रुपए घर से मिले in your childhood, then certainly you must have gone to the market. How many copies you will get it out of the 10 rupees? So certainly use the mathematics in it. But at that time you must have not realized कि इसमें कुछ mathematics involved। आज आप जो हो गए हैं, certainly आपके पेरेंट्स कहेंगे कि भाई ये 100 रुपए का नोट ले जाइए, आपको ये सामान लेके आना है। Then you know the rate, क्या आपने दुकानदार ने बताया कि 20 रुपए किलो है, लेकिन आपने तो 700 ग्राम लिया। दूसरी चीज ली, आपने 100 रुपए का नोट लिया, उसमें पैसे आपको वापस दे दिए। आज के दो लोग दो तरह के होते हैं, भाई जो वापस पैसे दिए पॉकेट में रख के घर वापस आए। दूसरा ये है कि आपने सोचा भाई इसने पैसे ठीक लिए कि नहीं लिए, गलत कैलकुलेशन तो नहीं की इसने। तो certainly you will say कि once he has done, he has told me the price 20 rupees per kg, how much will be the cost for 700 grams, and if you have bought the item more than once, how much money you should get back. So certainly the mathematics was involved into it, and the basic mathematics knowledge it should be. Okay, so what it is, so if you look in your surrounding, the mathematics is used everywhere. The mathematics, the applicable level, whether you go to the market, I have just given an example, market, cricket, you know the cricket, I am usually surprised how the mathematics is used in the cricket. You know the projectile motion, you must have read in your mechanics. What is the angle through which the ball should be thrown? It is angle of projection. Because that bowler, it decides what is the angle the ball should be thrown so that it hits at the right place and he creates some spin. So again you use a mathematical concept into it. Projectile motion, which is mechanics, concept of mechanics, which you have already read in the 11th and 12th. Okay? So simply, similarly, for the person who is batting, if the ball is coming, what is the angle? He should keep the bat. If the ball is coming, you must have seen sometimes you have the chakka, sometimes you have the chauka, but sometimes you have the single, nothing. So again, we just see it's all based on the mathematical concept. Into that, health and satellite, I will give much more different concept. So let us start with the day-to-day application, commercial application. जो कि आप जानते हैं, whatever you have done in your primary or middle class, even up to this one, let us see whatever the mathematics you know, how we can make use of that one. Okay? So let us have a number of examples. For example, I have given you work in the class or project. Then you have to decide how many hours you put every day so that your project gets completed in 10 days time, a given period of time. So certainly, it's a mathematical problem. Whether you put 5 hours, 6 hours or 4 hours per day. Again, if you have the less time, certainly you will ask your friend, 2 people can do the job same together, then that will take a lesser time. The same concept you can generalize. For example, when parents they start thinking a building, so we have to construct a building. That is an example building. Now in the building, there are 2 concepts. You require the labor. You have the time frame, how much time. If you have the lot of time frame, you have the years together to construct how. You will put 2 labor, and look, to construct a house for 10 years. But certainly, if you would like to construct within the few months, so accordingly you can calculate how many people you require to put into job. Okay, that's one aspect. Second aspect, before when you plan the building itself, you need to know how much bricks this will be required, कितना सीमेंट चाहिए, कितना पानी लगेगा उसमें, कितनी सरिया लगेगी. How will you calculate that? Certainly, you calculate how much will be the volume, how much bricks will require in the unit volume. All these calculations all involve some mathematics, the construction. And this is a simple example where you can extend them to all societal problems, constructing the road, constructing a bridge. You can have that. Basic concept remains the same. Even when the engineers are designing the bridge or the constructing road, all these things they remain. Because, for example, when you जितने भी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसेज होते हैं, ये घर पर भी वही होता है. तो फ्लोट है concept, you give estimate. Because you need to have the estimate how much you pocket allowed. आपका कितना पैसा है, उसी के अनुसार काम करेंगे आप. The natural and the question arises in the mind, if we just prepare the estimates. For that estimate, if you just see even when the tenders are floated, you give the estimate how much approximately it will cost. But you can take a very particular, you will take a Connaught Place, ITO, or in the Gurgaon, but you cannot take the measurement each and every point. In this case, what we need a mathematical model or relationship which you can use to predict the concentration at each and every point of the city. Distribution or the pollutant. Pollutant कैसे define करते? Define कैसे करते pollutant? मतलब जो भी पाप का गैस रिलीज हो रही है, जो स्टैंडर्ड है उससे ज्यादा हो गया, इसके हार्मफुल इफेक्ट नहीं हो. ठीक है ना? तो ये ecology, the atmosphere, you know weather and climate, you need the weather model, numerical model for that. But the predicting the weather, what is happening now, you must have realized that Gurgaon में rain हो रही है. It may not be raining in Delhi. Even within the Delhi, it may be raining in the IT campus, may not be raining in the Connaught Place. So you need the local models also. At the same time, you have because there are 2 ways to predict the weather. If you have the data, meteorological data, what is the data? You have the tower, you measure the wind, temperature, humidity, every hour, every 6 hours, and you have the data for 100 years. You must have read recently in the paper, this summer was the hottest summer in Delhi. So how they decide? So they look the trend. If somebody asks me today, what will be the weather after 100 years? Certainly I will say normal weather. It will be normal. It will be a normal monsoon. But it changes because nowadays, if you just see the way our ecosystem is changing, it's no longer a legacy of a particular country. Whatever is happening in the Pacific United States side में, जो ओशन है, हमारे हिंद महासागर कहलाता है, what called the Indian Ocean, that side of the Pacific. Whatever is happening there, they are also influencing the weather in India also nowadays. That's why you have the global models now. It all depends on the case. So this all based on a mathematical concept. Robot is well known now. It's a very useful human replacement today, because as it is used as a very high for the workforce for picking it. And there is locations also, but you just see all this design. Again, you use a mathematical concept into it. Now, last one is important one which you are familiar with. Election. कल आपने देखा होगा आजकल टीवी पे एनालिसिस आता है कि वो क्या करते हैं, एक सैंपल लेते हैं कि अगर आप पार्क में जाएंगे तो दिल बात कि आप किस पार्टी को पसंद करते हैं, किसको नहीं करते, किसको वोट देंगे, एग्जिट पोल आपने, तो एक प्री पोल होते हैं, एक चुनाव के बाद के पोल होते हैं. हाउ दे डिसाइड, क्योंकि वो तो सैंपल तो बड़ा छोटा होता है, sometimes 8,000, compared to 2,000, then they are able to predict that this particular party will get so many seats across the country. This party will get so many seats. How they decide? Based on the sample, they use the probability analysis concepts, and they decide what the proportion of seats will come. So again, it's all based on the mathematical concept. Okay? ये आपका परसेप्शन है. किसी एक आप कोई भी क्वेश्चन ले लीजिए and किसी you will not expect the same and different outlook, perception, same problem, and how the different people look the same problem in a different way. For example, if you go to a mechanical engineer or you ask about the body, how he will model it, how he give a particular problem to him, how he will postulate it, how he will formulate it. What he will say? He will visualize body is a machine on which the various forces are acting on it. Okay? This is what the mechanical engineer will look like. Think about it. Go with the same problem to a chemical engineer. He will think it is a chemical plant where various chemical reactions are taking place. So accordingly, we start thinking from each point of view the same problem. How we can model it and find the answer. And the third one, go to the electrical engineer. He will say nothing but an electrical circuit where inductance, capacitance and resistance are there. Same problem. You are posing the same problem to three different people, and from all of them you will get the same answer. Okay? So that particular is just an outlook. Okay? Where all depends on the training. That's why I put the same problem, we will deal with it within a different manner to answer the same question. Okay? Now, I am not going to detail, but I just give you some idea about it. Okay? Complexity, mathematical model. Like for example, we have the human. Let us say any living system, human being. So, you can have think about yourself. One can model as a body as a whole. पूरी बॉडी के लिए एक ही मॉडल कर सकते हैं, या खाली ब्रेन के लिए कर सकते हैं, लंग्स के लिए कर सकते हैं, रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम के लिए और डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम के लिए. You can have the different model, but primary question is what you would like to get out of this model. What you would like to get out of this model, or how much visible out of it. For example, you know in the brain it's a very hard skull. You cannot penetrate anything inside into it. So what the doctor does, he just takes there are two tubes here. One is going inside the brain, one is coming out. How much is going inside, how much is coming out. He knows all this simple information. On the basis of this, he would like to know which part of the blood, which part of the brain is getting sufficient oxygen, which part of the brain is inactive, not getting the oxygen, anoxic, hypoxic. Okay? So how to know about it? So it all depends कि कितना experimentally feasible है. Complicated model बनाने से कोई फायदा नहीं है. Okay, that's all depends. That's why I say this one. What is the information one desire out of the model? What are the questions you are asking? And what is the feasible experiment? Mathematical though you can make life as complicated as you can have a complicated model. Okay? पर लेकिन उसको verify कैसे करेंगे? Evaluate कैसे करेंगे? one, and that I just mentioned. So with this, I just take 2 more minutes and then. This is a simple model. And this model was postulated in the early 19th century in the year 1919 by a physiologist, not a mathematician. By a Krog. He was a physiologist. He postulated at that time because he was not even, he wanted to know the region where the particular region of the brain is getting sufficient oxygen or not. This was a simple method. What he did, because it's a very, if you just see it, it's a very complex network of vessels, very difficult. So what he postulated? First postulation is that the vessels are in the brain are homogeneously distributed, and a particular vessel, he assumes a co-cylindrical, a capillary blood, a cylinder, and this region, this one, whatever the blood is flowing in this region, is supplying the oxygen up to certain extent. And that is also a uniform. Number of assumptions. We have taken a very simple solution, a concentric cylinder, and in the brain you have all such symmetric units. That's why he took a one unit and he postulated whatever is happening in this single unit, it will be happening everywhere. Okay? So, what is this one? I am not going to detail. Your oxygenated blood, it is the border of the brain where your blood with the rich in oxygen goes into it. The moment it enters here, because of the gradient, it diffuses from this side to this side. This is the surrounding tissue. Okay? When it comes out, the oxygen here is relatively less. That's why it's called the partial pressure of oxygen in the venous blood. And this is the partial pressure of oxygen in the arterial blood. It's around 100 millimeter of mercury. It's around 40 millimeter of mercury. And the rest of thing, it goes with the diffusion. So what is the problem? Once it goes inside the diffusion, here, it utilized by the metabolic process. So that's what, now what it is? It says a lot of, now it's happening investigated, the same problem investigated till today is being investigated, but I am talking this model, it helped in this region. What is assumed? कि जो यहाँ oxygen है, वो यहाँ है. What is happening in this region? Because he is not able to penetrate with electrode. He is not able to know, okay, where is the oxygen? And where is the abscess? So what it is? So he is made, it's a simple, he is taking the simpleton, it's a diffusive flux. Rate of change, this diffusive flux, or is a diffusion term, whatever the transport is taking place because of the diffusion, is consumed under the metabolic process. The metabolic process, you are taking constant, it's a certain order differential equation. If we integrate it, we get a distribution here. So
वो distribution के requirement इससे पता
mathematically से पता लग जाएगा. देखो अगर certain order differential equation है, इससे solution, अगर आप कुछ solution निकालेंगे, यानी फंक्शन ऑफ रेडियस आपको सॉल्यूशन मिल जाएगा और इससे पता लग जाएगा कहाँ ऑक्सीजन कम है कहाँ ज्यादा है.
ये आउटर सर्किट का रेडियस है वो
इनर सर्किट.
Sir, my question was how is mathematics applicable in sleeping?
Sleeping, this G. स्लीपिंग में जी कम होगा, कंज्यूम कम होगी. जी मेटाबॉलिज्म, rate of consumption of oxygen inside the cell.
G is the rate of consumption of oxygen
inside the cell. Now if you are sleeping, your activity will be less, certainly less amount of oxygen will be consumed.
इसको G को use किया गया है. Is it something similar to gravity?
Not G is just a notation. Otherwise, if you know the kinetics, chemistry में पढ़ी होगी आपने, Michael-Menten kinetics. You have in the beginning you have the linear, after that it attains an asymptotic value, constant value. So here we have taken constant, as I mentioned, he postulated a simple model, control stage. ठीक है भाई, और कोई क्वेश्चन?
साहब आपको मैथमेटिक्स में इतना डुबा देंगे कि बाहर निकालना मुश्किल होगा. इतनी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड इक्वेशन में कहाँ जा रहे हैं आप?